Greg, hey, listen, I wanted to show you once you log into the system what this actually is. Now, I'm famous for the flipped classroom, and the flipped classroom is where kids review at home and then they come in and they do their homework per se with their teacher. So I wanted to find a partner out there that could provide the curriculum that flip teachers could use online. And so that's what I've done. So with BYU, I have a curriculum partner that has um, over 200 courses that are available for students to review information at home, and so they can come in and actually work um, more with their teacher on the practice end of it. So something to review at home, and then something they can actually practice online or live in class with their teacher to make sure the teacher understands that they have the information. Not that they have it, but they can actually master the base and core of what the course is about, and that's what the teacher's role is so important for. One of the things that we do in the BYU when you do the platform, what you do is you actually come here and you'll see you're in the administrative app, but there's different. This is the menu that you would click, all right? And then what you do is there's users and courses and objectives and reports. So this is an administrative role that this is in this demo site. So this is a demo site. This is, I can put users in this if we want to, but I haven't so far. I just demo it. So let's look at it. So courses are very simple. It's courses. You can go here and you can look at the courses, and all you do is click on this. Let's say this right here, this course ID, and you'll come up with a summary page. And the summary page is just simply, there's some, I haven't put any images for the summary page, but you can tell you that it's a blended learning course. It's continuous for 180 days. Here's the start and end dates, right? So I can change all those things, but the blended learning is the key because we want students to actually review content at home and then work with their teacher online or in person. And so this is a great tool. Now, one of the things that you can see under this course, you just flip on the menu again. So here's a key feature, the menu. And what you do is you actually go to activities and you can actually see the activities, and some are turned on and off, and I can adjust those. But you can see that all these things. So you can see like Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, and when you click on the unit, you can actually see. All right, here's all the things within that unit. So I go into rational numbers, and under rational numbers, you can see that some things are turned on and off. All right, but we can go into the introduction. We can review rational numbers, and you can see that there's a simple review. All right, that teachers can do with their students, online, and or students can review at home. The one thing is that and then we also have the objective. You can see down here that here's the objective of this lesson, right? And then I can actually go to the next activity. I can click here, and here's the math lab. And so that what students do is they practice this, and then they can show the lab answers. So it tells you how to break it down, gives you a video, and so forth. But you remember, the concept around this is that this is a solution for schools to use it from a curriculum standpoint of better helping their students either online or in class. And these are opportunity for students to review this material and then they work with the teacher directly. And so that's why, it's a curriculum piece that allows for blended learning or flip learning to happen more effectively. So you can go back here and you can look at this. All right. Now, it has a grade book, and so forth. So, obviously, that's, you can take a look at that. You can see there's self-check exercises. So if a student is checking along the way how they're doing, we'll be able to see that. Mastery, if there's objectives, once we set this up, there'll be objectives, the unit summary, for me, I can set it up, so there's different settings within there. So teachers can use a grade book most effectively, okay? So for their students, they have some online gradebook as well. And then, obviously you have an editor, and what that editor does It allows me to turn it on and off. It also allows me, if I look at the activity list, just a second here. Oh, there it is. All right. I can have editable content. So I can go in here and I can edit the content. I can edit the content here. And so any type of activity, if I want to, I can go in and I want to just look at the editable content. Here's all things that I can do and I can influence what the students see, which is really great. So I can go in here and I can actually type whatever they want to see. All right. And so this is really nice, for teachers want to add something, they can certainly, add anything in here, for example. So this is really nice. And, these are the things that we want teachers to be able to have at their disposal so they can customize it. So that, I think that's really great. And I think that, schools need a content that they can edit, share, and then they work with their kids on the backside. So this is the concept around BYU. Once you teach schools do that, then they can actually, if they use this, and the teachers use this, and this is something that they use on a regular basis, then we can tie the U.S. diploma to it, for schools as well. So, all right. So this is the basic overview. The key are the menus here. You can see if you always get stuck, you just go back to the administrative thing, and then you just go to the courses, and then you look at any of the courses down here. You go to the next set of courses right here, and you can see the languages are more review sessions with the kids, more teacher driven, okay? And the other ones can be a little more independent. So then you look at this, and students use it. Schools can set it up however they want, for students. But you can see that once you click on the course, then you can see the activity, and then you can see everything, right? And then how the units are all broken down. And you can see how they are, and they're in bite-sized pieces. They can see self-checks along the way. And then the next lesson. And you can see how this might be used in school, in a school. Right? Thanks.